After loss, everything familiar can feel foreign. Routines unravel. Time stretches and collapses. Prayer, once instinctive, may now feel impossible. Even worship, which once comforted us, can now sting. But in this disorientation, sometimes we find an unexpected path back. Ritual, not forced or formal, but honest. Grounding, a way to show up to grief with open hands and a soft heart. Rituals don't erase pain, but they give it shape. They turn chaos into something we can hold, even for a moment. Claire lost her father suddenly. She stopped attending Sunday services. The hymns made her cry, and the sermons felt like noise. But each evening, she lit a candle beside his photo and whispered, "Miss you, Dad." One night, she added, "God, hold him close." It wasn't formal. It wasn't even planned. But it was prayer. It was holy. And over time, that small ritual became a bridge. First, between Claire and her father's memory, and later, between Claire and God. Ritual doesn't have to be inherited or liturgical. It can be deeply personal. It can be lighting a candle at sunset, touching a keepsake or piece of clothing, writing a line in a journal each morning, playing a song that carries memory, drinking tea in silence. Each act says, "I remember, I honor, I continue." Traditional practices may feel out of reach in grief, but starting small, one breath prayer, one verse, one moment of stillness, can open a doorway back to connection. Prayer in grief is often messy. We may not have words. We may not want to speak at all. And that's okay. Derek lost his wife after 22 years of marriage. He couldn't pray out loud anymore. So he wrote prayers on sticky notes. "Help me today. I don't understand. Be here." He stuck them to his fridge. Over time, they became his prayer wall. "It helped me stay connected," he said, "even when I felt numb." The Psalms remind us that prayer doesn't need polish. How long, O Lord? Psalm 13. Out of the depths I cry to you. Psalm 130. Prayer is not performance. It's presence. It's showing up, even in fragments. As you navigate grief, consider experimenting with new or adapted practices, not to fix anything, but to create space for God to meet you. Some ideas. Grief journal. Write one sentence a day, something you miss, feel, or pray. Memory walks. Walk a path or neighborhood tied to memories. Let it become holy ground. Scripture stones. Write verses on small stones and place them around your home. The candle ritual. Light a candle at the same time each evening, speaking your loved one's name aloud. Kelsey, who lost her teenage son, began making tea each night and sitting beside his photo. At first, she sobbed. Then she talked. Eventually, she prayed. "It became sacred," she said. "It became my meeting place with grief and with God." Grief is personal, but it also thrives on shared support. Communal rituals, funerals, memorials, communion, candlelight services allow others to witness our pain and hold it with us. Even if returning to church feels daunting, consider asking a friend to sit with you, attending online or during quieter hours, participating in remembrance services. Your presence matters, even in silence, even in tears. What small practices have brought you peace since your loss? Have you felt guilt or pressure around how you pray or worship now? What might it look like to create a new ritual that feels honest to where you are? Here are some small, tangible ways to reconnect through ritual and prayer. Choose one daily ritual, a candle, a verse, a breath prayer, and try it for a week. Write prayers as notes or poems without worrying about form. Return to a spiritual song, verse, or practice that once brought comfort. Reach out to a community, online or in person, that offers gentle support. Ritual and prayer in grief are not about doing things right. They're about staying connected to God, to memory, and to yourself. In the stillness of your practice, God is present, not demanding words, just offering Himself. Even the smallest rituals, done with intention, can become liturgies of love. If this message encouraged you, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who may need hope in their grief journey. Together, we can walk this sacred path, one small step, one honest prayer, one ritual at a time.